Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on this channel. I haven't posted in like 3 weeks or something. It might have been longer. I was kind of struggling with going back to school after my break, and well, the second week of my break was definitely the more busier week, so that's why I didn't upload any videos in that week. And the past 2 weeks I have been trying to get back into the rhythm of school, which I always struggle a lot with because I enjoy my break and going back to school is always quite hard for me. But I thought that it would be a good time to start making videos again because, well, the old Hanoverians and the old Welsh ponies, or not old, but Generation 2 versions of them, are leaving Jorvik next Wednesday, I believe, and I haven't bought any other ones except for the ones that I already have, but I haven't bought any other ones, so I wanted to go ahead and do that today since there are still a few coats that I want and I don't have any Welsh ponies yet. Alright, so here we are at Marley's Vintage Barn, and here they are. There are the Hanoverians are here and the Welsh ponies. Now for the Hanoverians, I already own this one, this gray one, and there is this one, I believe, or maybe it's this one, I don't know, but one of these codes apparently was unreleased. Basically it was never in the game except for in this menu right here, from once they retired. But I don't really like any of the bay ones, so I won't be buying it, even if it was an unreleased horse. So like I said, I don't really like any of these, or at least I don't want to buy one of these. And I also don't really like this one, and I don't know, the black one is like, I don't think I'll ever ride it because there are a lot of other black horses that I will ride instead. So that leaves Disco, and well, I really like Disco. I do think I want to buy it because for some reason I just really like the Generation 2 white coat. Like I have, or at least older generation white coats. I don't know what it is, but out of all of the colors, I definitely like this one the most. Um, I used to like this one the most, that's why I obviously own this one. But today I want to buy this cutie. Now, I didn't think of a name, so I will try to think of a name and I'll be back with you guys, because otherwise this video would probably be like an hour long. So I'll be back when I have a name. Alright, so I have actually come up with a name idea because I just remembered that my grey Hanoverian is named Tree Tree. I don't know why, but as you can see, if I go in here and I name this horse Tree Tree, you can see that I already have a horse with the name Tree, and that is the grey Hanoverian. So I thought maybe I can name this horse Birch Tree because birch trees are white, and then they would kind of be matching because we would have Tree, which is weird because it's a grey horse. I don't know why my younger self named it Tree because grey has nothing to do with a tree. But anyway, this horse is going to be named Birch Tree because birch trees have, not bird tree, although I wouldn't mind it if I named my horse that, but Birch Tree. And I think Birch Tree is going to be a gelding and an adult. And yeah, I really like this horse and I will buy it right now. Welcome home, Birch Tree, and I will be sending Birch Tree to the stable. Now, as for the Welsh ponies, this is actually the first time ever, like in my whole entire SSO career, because I started way after these ponies came out, so they were never really like a big thing that I was excited for or anything. So this is like the first time that I'm taking a proper look at them. Now, the only memories that I really have with Welsh ponies is like from the Night Dust quest with Madison, like with her pony, and then it escaped, and then there was this whole entire thing about it. I don't really know. Again, I tend to like old generation grey coats for some reason. I really like this horse. I really like it. Do I want to buy yet another grey old generation horse? Not really, so I'd prefer if I like another coat. Although, to be honest, I don't really know if I like any of the other ones because is this one like this one is kind of yellow. Like it is a nice palomino. I just think it's really. Hold on, maybe it's my time of day because it is like later in evening. So maybe if I change that time of day to like actually be day. Of course, it could still be my monitor just enhancing the color that way, although it is a lot less yellow already. But yeah, I'm hesitating to buy this horse. If I do buy this horse, it really reminds me of Barbie, but I don't know if I would name it Barbie. This is just a basic black horse. Although, what's the difference between this black horse and this black horse? This one is more bay. I also really like this one. Yeah, I really like this one as well, even though it looks really airbrushed, I like it. But like, all of the Welsh ponies, this is also another reason why I haven't really, because I looked at them, because I knew that they existed in the game. It's just the fact that like, I don't really like him, like it's not I need it, you know? Like with the hanoverian, I really like that horse and I know I will ride it, but with the Welsh ponies, it's like, I don't really know for sure if I'm gonna be excited to ride them. Because I don't know, I don't really like the way they're built. Just don't like ponies in general, but that's the whole entire story. Yeah, I don't know. Because I have a lot of horses that are like this already. And this one is kind of unique and cute. This one I don't really like. I hate how SSO makes the end blonde. Like, they do this in a lot of horses. I don't get that. Maybe it's because it's a realistic thing. This one I just think it's way too orange. Like, if I think this one is yellow tinted, then this one is way too orange for me. But that's not a bad thing. If you like this horse, then I get it. I just don't really like these horses. And I am ranting on about these coats for way too long. I just needed to make a decision. To be fair, this one is growing on me. This one I really like, but I don't know if I can justify buying another horse that looks like this. Although it is kind of different. Hold on. Can I select that hanoverian? Like, they are kind of different. How many star coins do I have? Yeah, I really want to buy only one because I don't want to spend a lot of money on star coins again.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I have decided to go with this horse because I have an old generation 1 Arabian and an old hanoverian now and a old grey Lipizzaner that look exactly like this, and I already have a lot of light coats in my stable, and I also have quite a lot of dark coats, but I really think that I would like this one, although I can't decide if it's a bay or a black horse. I think it's a black horse. Yes, but it has slight hints of bay. Anyway, I'm just gonna buy this horse. Because I can't for the life of me justify buying this horse, even though the dapples are so cute. No, I'm not gonna buy another white horse. I'm just gonna buy this one because I really like this one as well. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, these are all the old main styles, so I'm just gonna keep its regular main style. And now I have to come up with a name again. So actually, I think a pony should be a youngster. It just gives me youngster vibes. But yeah, I'm gonna come up with a name and I'll be back because, like I said last time, I'd be here for an hour. If it wasn't for the fact that the video would be an hour long if it wasn't for the fact that I cut this part out. So I'll be back when I have a name. I could just name it Ink or Inky. What type of E's do we have? We have this one. Should I name it Inky? Like Inky, like a small ink? You know, I'm actually really tempted to do that. Gelding or mare? Probably a gelding. I can always change this later. I don't even use this. I don't know why I do it every time I buy a horse. I never refer to my horses with a mare or a gelding. I just ride them, you know? But anyway, I think Inky is a pretty cute name, so I'll just buy the Inky. Welcome home, Inky. So Inky is going to be sent to the stable. And like I said, I do kind of want to save my star coins. And that was pretty much the only coat that I like next to the white one. But to be fair, I don't really think I want a white one. But I'll go look in my stable to see if there is like a really unique horse compared to all the other horses in my stable, although I don't really think that that will be the case, so I'm probably just gonna leave it here for today, but if I change my mind, I'll let you guys know. Alright, as you can see, I have been training quite a lot of my horses because I just bought 2 new horses, but basically I only need to train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 2, so that's 12 horses that I need to train, which compared to how it used to be a few months ago, by the way, I had all of my horses trained. But yeah, lately I've been buying a lot more horses because SSO has been retiring a bunch of horses, so I just bought them without really training them because SSO is retiring a bunch of horses pretty quickly, and along with all of the bazaars that I've been releasing, yeah, that just kinda made it so that I got behind on all of the training. So now I have 12 horses to train. And for some reason I cannot for the life of me find the hanoverian that I just bought. I definitely bought it. Oh, there's Birch Tree. And just for reference, the horse I was referencing named Tree Tree is where did Tree Tree go? Tree Tree was just there. Tree Tree. Oh, Tree Tree is in my stable. Look, so as you can see right here, we have Birch Tree, which is my beautiful white hanoverian, or Generation 2 hanoverian. My other hanoverians are named after trees. Those are named something else. I can't remember, even though I bought them like 3 weeks ago, but that's fine. And here we have Tree Tree. But anyway, Tree Tree is not supposed to be the focal point of today's video because I also bought Inky. So I'll go ahead and put Inky and Birch Tree out of their stable so you guys can get a good look at them. And yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Alright, and here we have 2 more horses that I need to go train. No, I'm just kidding. Here we have Birch Tree and Inky, and I am so happy that I decided to make a video buying these horses because, well, I wanted to buy these horses anyway because, well, they're retiring and I just really wanted these horses, and I'm just glad to be back making videos. I, however, can't make any promises on keeping myself consistent with posting videos because, well, I keep saying that I'm gonna get consistent in uploading and I don't, but I'll try to upload videos more often, but yeah, I just can't promise anything since, well, I find it quite hard to motivate myself sometimes because I have all of the ideas. Sometimes it just feels like I have zero energy. But yeah, today I pulled myself together and got to make a video and I really enjoyed it, which just shows that I need to do this more often. But anyway, like I said, I am so happy with these horses and yeah, I think that that will be it for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!